What is going on, everybody? Pykegriffin here, and today we're going to be reacting to the coldest locking moments in anime. Alright, I'm super excited to jump into this one. I hope you are too, and without further ado, let's dive in.
Are you familiar with the term locking in? If you are, hey, that's good. If you aren't, well, let me talk to you real quick. What it means to lock in is that you get incredibly focused in whatever you're doing. You're not distracted by anything around you. Nothing else is taking your attention besides what you're doing. And whenever someone enters that locked in state, that's when they're cooking. And when you're against someone that's cooking and you're not also cooking, not gonna lie, say goodbye. Because chances are the thing that's getting cooked is you. Now that we all know what it means to lock in, anime has some pretty tough lock-in moments, and they're partially so tough because you can just feel them flip that switch sometimes, because sometimes characters lock in questionable ways. I just got locked in my last video, bro. I know exactly what you're talking about. Let's go. Feeling, and then they're just tough. After that point, they are not losing. So in this video, we're gonna talk about them easy. And the first lock-in moment we're gonna talk about is Goku turning Super Saiyan for the first time. Now, before that happened, Goku was fighting the most auspicious and talented races of all time, Frieza. Now, beforehand, the fight was pretty calming, and by calming, I mean Goku was getting called slurs like half the fight. And at this point in time, Goku hadn't leveled up to the proper monkey level to beat Frieza. So not gonna lie, Goku was kind of getting cooked. So now he was getting clapped. Combat his hands, he couldn't combat his slurs. So if you really think about it, Goku not being able to stop Frieza from calling him slurs inadvertently gave Geto from Jujutsu Kaisen the idea to start calling people monkeys, theoretically, potentially. So Goku not, I noticed that too, bro. Dude be calling people monkeys like crazy throughout anime characters. But if getting called slurs over and over and over again by Frieza didn't make Goku lock in, then what did? Do you want to know what did? Oh, tell you what did. Frieza lifted my dog Krillin, aka Goku's best friend, into the sky and
Day one best friend, bro.
Frieza killed Krillin with so much evil in his eyes that had to be a hate crime against bald people. If Saitama heard about that, woo!
Oh, he would have gone off.
Was when it began. The most iconic exhibition of locking in anime started. Goku started tweaking. Bro was like, and
veins in his face, dude.
Became a Super Saiyan. Once he turned Super Saiyan, he was now at the
touched
level
the
of
heavens right there, bro.
To beat to really box with Frieza, and box with Frieza he did, because like every single time someone locks in, they start cooking. Goku was quite literally, as I always say, beating the brakes off. And what's crazy with Frieza is that I've never seen bro lock in ever. He's just strong just because, so he's never needed to lock in. So when it was finally time to lock in with the locked in Goku, he was sheets. And it's crazy because like even if Frieza somehow managed to lock in after Goku locked in, Goku is the main character. And he's not just the main character, he's the main character of all main characters. He's your favorite main character's favorite main character. And what all that basically means in this context is that Frieza had no chance. The chance of Frieza beating Goku is the same amount of chance of you beating me in basketball. It's not happening. So unfortunately for Frieza and fortunately for us, it was time for Frieza to say goodbye. Eventually, Goku wasn't even trying no more for real. Why was he smacking Frieza like this? Oh! And then Goku started feeling himself. Bro was like, not gonna lie, bro, you're not even a challenge anymore. For half the fight, I was struggling trying to beat you. Now you looking like this. Can't believe I was really struggling trying to beat a beat. And now you're about to lose. And to make it worse, you're about to lose to a monkey. Where he learned to talk like that? Bro made his hair yellow. Now all of a sudden he thinks he's him. And I mean, he is him. I'm not finna tell him he's wrong. Are you? And then at the end of it all, Goku hit Frieza with a little blasty blast and it was all over. Goku locked in and successfully ended racism in Dragon Ball. You see, all that is crazy because Goku not doing that to me. But anyway, though, the next auspicious locked-in moment we got was when Gojo fought Toji. Now, Gojo fought Toji twice. The second time was when we saw him lock in. But I gotta explain both fights for it to really hit for real. And also,
you know what I want to see, bro? I want to see Toji versus
we have to talk a little about Toji. Now, my guy Michael Davis already did an auspicious job in explaining the greatness that is Toji in my Gojo vid. But this is a best locked in moments video, and this moment is too good to not include in this video, so we gonna talk about it again. Now, Toji Fushiguro is no ordinary man. He's no ordinary sorcerer either. Actually, he's not even a sorcerer at all. He quite literally has zero curse energy whatsoever, something that all sorcerers have besides Mach. But what he lacks in curse energy, he has tenfold in Dog. You know what? Let me put it like this. menace. Every single anime has that one menace. That one menace who isn't a weirdo and that everyone is cool. In Bleach, they got Kenpachi. In Naruto, they got Madara. Before that was Teen Sasuke. In Vinland
I take it back. Toji versus Kenpachi.
In One Piece, they got
that
Zoro.
Would be fire,
in
bro.
real life, we got me. All those guys give off a certain type of energy when they're on the screen, and especially when they're about to box. So if you never watched Jujutsu Kaisen, those guys are the type of guys Toji is. In that show, they call him the Sorcerer Killer. This I'm trying to say is that Toji is a guy who stands on business. That's the type of guy who was hunting down Gojo to boom him. And hunt down Gojo he did. To start off, the second Gojo deactivated his infinity, Toji snuck him. Now basically what Gojo's infinity mean is that you can't touch him because as you get closer to him, you get slower and slower until you stop. The only way you can touch him is if he drops his infinity and lets his guard down. As long as a man named Toji exists, you never let your guard down. So you know what I'm saying? What happened after that was the only thing that could happen after something like that. And that was Toji and Gojo boxing. Now I'm not gonna lie, the fight started off pretty tame. Toji was moving OD fast, but Gojo...
I ain't finna lie, in season 1, when they gave the cursed weapon to... What's his name? Because he didn't have a move, they gave him a cursed machete, a kitchen machete. I was like, what the hell a cursed weapon? They look so lame. Man, only the girl with the glasses, she made it look cool, but I never really get the purpose of cursed weapons. Never really a fan until Toji came through, bro. Toji came through and started using cursed weapons. I'm like, this dude is off the chain. This dude is broken. I didn't know cursed weapon could be this damn good. He literally slayed a god with just basic curse weapon.
Gojo had it under control. Gojo smacked Toji through a building. He was looking pretty confident. After that, Gojo cleared the area for a better view of where Toji was because he was moving mad fast between buildings. Honestly, it was looking like Gojo was about to win until he did it.
Slap. Mink.
Man, Toji violated my goal, you know what I'm saying? I know this, like, man, shit crazy. He bypassed the infinity and ended bro's life, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, he turned it into Yamcha for real.
Literally beat the brakes off Gojo. Then the same day, bro shot a little girl and started smiling. What's wrong with him?
It was so epic, bro.
He will always partake in menace activities. Unfortunately for him,
I really hope they bring him back 100% in the series, bro. Like,
he boomed Gojo, and like booming Gojo,
bring him back and let him
boom the honored one. What's the
switch,
honored one?
like,
Well, a day
come
or
over
so
to the good
later,
side.
Toji was about to
like,
find
not necessarily the good side, but you can still stay evil. But he lurks in the background and he shows up every now and then to, you know what I mean, protect his son.
Alive and just fine, smiling back at Toji. See. From then on, it was on site. They started boxing once again. Gojo was dodging every hit. I thought I was watching Prime Ali. Gojo hit bro once, and then bro started levitating. Who he think he is? I just know bro feels so enlightened right now. How he feels is how I feel after every time Polo G drops an album. Just feels so enlightened. Bro wanted to be Cardi so bad. Unfortunately for Toji, Gojo was fully locked in, and that meant the fight was over. If ever you're in a fight and your opponent starts looking like this, the fight is over. There is nothing you can do at that point. Not gonna lie, it's time to say GG. Bro combined red and blue and made the all new imaginary technique. Purple, and using that bro viciously and ferociously ended Toji. And not gonna lie, he did Toji bad. He got done worse than Ace. But hey, that is the result when you fight someone who was locked.
He was the first victim of Hollow Purple, bro.
The next locked in moment we got is Gear 4 Luffy versus Doflamingo. Now this type of locking in is the type of locking in I was talking about before. It doesn't look like the person is locking in, but they're locking in. Luffy can sometimes be a very interesting individual, but whether he's being interesting or not 100% of the time, he always wants smoke.
Locked in.
Him wanting smoke 100% of the time means he's very prone to locking in. He's very prone to taking your kneecaps. Now, just like every lock-in moment, there is a moment before you lock in where you're probably getting cooked. Like Goku before he turned Super Saiyan was getting cooked. Gojo, the first fight with Toji, he got cooked. But in this case, Luffy wasn't getting cooked. In fact, Luffy and Trafalgar Law were both tag teaming Doflamingo. Pause. But then later on, it was just a one-on-one. And not gonna lie, Doflamingo is kind of that guy. Doflamingo kills people, real people, with no mercy at all whatsoever. Doflamingo definitely has that dog in him.
I can't even give no comments on Luffy, bro, because
lock in, he was not.
I can't even give no comments on this because I haven't gotten anywhere in One Piece. I think I stopped watching One Piece where they were fighting that shark dude that was taking the pill to get like super strong. Like they kept dragging out the episodes where it gets so annoying. I just stopped watching One Piece after that. That was a long time ago. I need to catch up on it now. Cause I heard this is super hype. That fifth gear thing, I need to catch up on it. So I need to get back into it. Suffer like everybody does, and go through all the drawn out episodes.
Not gonna win that fight. Good thing for Luffy though, he knew what he had to do. Yeah, for boss man. That's it. That's him locking in. Once the bro uttered those words, yes, he said it just like that. By the way, once he uttered those words, Doflamingo was shake. By the way, just a little side note before I continue, a transformation alone isn't necessarily locking in.
This transformation
is not him locking in. What the hell is that? Like I said, if you don't feel that switch, it's not locking in. There was no switch on that transformation. Also, by the way, and I'm just adding this now, by the way, if you couldn't tell, I don't script my videos, I just be talking. If you're supposedly locking in, you have to win the fight, because what did you lock in to do? Lose? Anyway, back to gear 4 though. The second Luffy fully locked in, he started cooking Doflamingo. Oh! Yeah. Bro was smacking him left, he was kicking him right. Woo! He was getting thrusted through buildings. You love to see it. Doflamingo was getting done bad. Do I feel bad though? Hell no. You could tell by the viciousness of Luffy's attacks that he was in that zone. Then he ran out of sauce for like 10 minutes and the whole village had to hide him from Doflamingo to get his sauce back. But Doflamingo did not cause that,
all he had to do get his sauce back, give him meat.
Sauce back though and locked back in. He took Doflamingo to the sky in front of Doflamingo's own country, in front of his own turf, in front of his own home, in front of all the hoes. He boomed them in the sky all the way to the ground, and he was shit.
Like, I had more fun watching Fairy Tail, bro.
Alright, that's my bad. I'm tweaking.
Even though Fairy Tail was drawn out just the same.
Dealt with by the greatest fictional character of all time, who just so happens to merely lock in. While we're on the topic,
I need to lock back into One Piece for real.
Last locked in moment, and that is the Straw Hats walk to Arlong Park. Now, the Straw Hats walk to Arlong Park isn't just about one person.
That was legendary.
Locked in, rather 4 different people being locked in. Luffy, Zoro,
Sanji, walked in and suck a punch Arlong, bro.
That was all that was needed. Nothing else needed to happen. They knew what they had to do. This walk right here not only meant that they were locked in, but it meant that Arlong and all the other fishmen were about to be shaked. And not gonna lie, they stood on business. Luffy punched through the gate and walked through, saw Arlong, socked him in the mouth. Then Luffy got stuck in some concrete and then got stuck in the jaw. But you know what I'm saying? He gonna spin back, don't worry. Zoro fought Hachi, aka an octopus who uses swords. The octopus was using 6 sword styles. Doesn't matter.
You think he killed a bee?
Octopus got blooped by Zoro. Sanji, when he isn't being a bastard, always stands on business. Karubi, a fishman under Arlong, unfortunately didn't understand that fact, so he got blooped by that chain smoker simp who's low-key Gordon Ramsay. Usopp, I'm so proud of bro. Ow! Usopp walked in like he was strong. Usopp is not strong. This dude right here, his name is Chu. He's one of Arlong's best men. Do you want to know who took him out?
Usopp power.
My nigga Usopp.
Yeah.
Set him on fire. Hit him with a hammer.
I think that was the only time I ever seen Usopp got locked in seriously, bro. Apart from the time he was fighting Luffy himself.
Luffy got back up, started smashing on Arlong paws, broke bro's weapon, called him a twat, then stepped on his face to beat him, and that was it. Hey! Arlong quite literally got stomped out. That's tough. Arlong, it's over now. And boom, that was it. A phenomenal display of locking in by 4 young gentlemen simultaneously. Aspire to be like them, even Usopp. And
Nami cried.
No cap, that's what they get. It was pretty fun to make. So if this video does good, I'm gonna make a part 2 and a part 3 and a part 4 and a part 5. But yeah,
just
that's
keep
it.
Making,
follow my
boy.
Twitter. Hey, follow my Instagram. Hey, join my Discord too because it's pretty good. Hey, drink lemonade and subscribe.
Facts. Say less, my boy. That was a good video.
I got a Ferrari and was going 90. 2 3 hit him like during like Nikes.
I like his creativity. I like his creativity on that video. That was fire. I ain't gonna lie. That was a good one.